Greetings everyone, Brett here with Hammerhead Model Making, back with another 5-minute review. Today we're going to be taking a look at and I apologize, apparently I've been pronouncing this wrong in the past. This should be Meng, not Meng, House Harkonnen Ornithopter in 1/72nd scale. Now we've previously looked at the House Atreides Ornithopter, and this one in comparison is a bit of a chonker. It's a robust ornithopter. Now, this review kit has kindly been provided to us by MRS Hobby. Check them out in the link down below, and we'll have a little bit more about them at the end of the video. But as you can see, taking a look at the fuselage halves here, got some great detail going on. Slight texture to the plastic. I wonder if that is intentional. I kind of like it. I think it works for this particular vehicle. But the surface detail nonetheless is exquisite, very sharp, very crisp, very nice details throughout, and very nice and robust locating tabs and pins when it comes to actually building this. Here's the interior of the cockpit floor, very nicely detailed. You do get 3 sets of wings in this one. Interestingly enough, the Atreides one had 4 sets of wings, but this one's significantly larger, so I don't know if the actual wings are larger compared to the other ones. I don't have the 2 on hand to compare, but nevertheless, just interesting in my opinion. But all the necessary parts are there. They're well detailed, very nice, very sharp, very crisp. Here's kind of a lot of the smaller greebly bits, detail pieces, and you can just see there's a lot of great little detail packed into here. The weapons and other various bits have slide mold usage there, so you can actually have open barrels, things like that. Nice texture on this fabric thing. The kit comes with 2 sets of landing gear and entry doors, so both for extended and folded. You do get 3 House Harkonnen soldiers and a pilot, so they're not reusing the figures from the previous kit. You do get unique figures for this kit, which is nice. Another nice thing that they've done here is, in addition to the clear parts being bagged separately from the rest of the parts, you do get this cling wrap film around the clear parts, and so these things are just absolutely flawless and crystal clear. And the only real distortion you get is just from those slight bends in the actual plastic, but I mean, that's to be expected, and it looks great. You do get the exact same stand as the House Atreides Ornithopter, which isn't surprising. Why reinvent the wheel? So that's to be expected. Taking a look at the instructions, it's going to be laid out pretty straightforward, and if you've watched the video on the other one, there's not going to be any surprises here. But you start off in the cockpit, then you start building up the wing box mechanisms that the wings actually attach to, because they're designed to work in tandem with each other. So you move one and the other one kind of moves, which is nice for alignment and things like that. The one piece, the whole one piece cockpit unit with the glass inserted goes in. Landing your weapon options going on. There are a few different weapons going on to this one, and other details. I like the grab holds on the back of the vehicle. I think that's kind of neat. You do have the option for having the wings extended or folded back. So the instructions detail on how to do that. And then finally you have the instructions for the landing gear, both the deployed and stowed versions. You do get both versions separately, so you don't have to choose one or the other. You do get both, which is nice for, however you want to choose to display your ornithopter when you're done, either on the stand in a flying mode, or landing gear deployed and on your desk or whatever. Painting guide, there are 2 decals for the House Harkonnen symbol that go on the side of the vehicle, but it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, I think it's a fantastic looking kit. If you're a fan of Dune, I think you definitely want it. This one should be on your radar. I have heard feedback that the price tag is a little steep on these kits, and I don't necessarily disagree. But I do think you are getting some exquisite detail and engineering for that price. So it's up to you to decide if it's worth it or not. But I think Dune hardcore Dune fans definitely would at least want to consider getting this one into their collection, because at the very least, it looks like it should go together pretty straightforwardly, and you can get this one knocked out pretty quickly, and it'll look cool and provide a little bit of interesting options for how you want to display it. But head on over to mrshobby.com. You can check out this kit and thousands of others like it. Thank you, big thank you to my Patreons for helping to support this channel. And thank you to MRS for allowing us to review this kit. And we'll see you guys on the next review.